There's a conversation happening right now. It's not out loud. It's not with anyone else. It's between you and the voice that never stops talking inside your head. That voice has built your entire reality. Every decision, every hesitation, every moment of courage or fear. It's been directing your life like a script you didn't know you were reading. Stand in front of a mirror. Look deep. The person staring back is a reflection of 10,000 conversations you've had with yourself when no one was listening. I'm not smart enough. I always mess this up. Nothing ever works for me. You say these things so casually, not realizing you're drinking poison and calling it water. Your subconscious mind doesn't filter truth from lies. It accepts every word you tell it as fact. Tell it you're weak, and it builds weakness. Tell it you're unstoppable, and it builds armor. It's 5 a.m. The world is silent. In that silence, you speak to yourself differently. Today, I choose strength. That's where transformation is born. You don't change your life by changing your circumstances. You change your life by changing the conversation happening between your ears. One word at a time. While everyone sees your smile, your success, your confidence, they don't see the war. The mental battlefield where you fight yourself every single day. For years, there's been a narrator in your mind that criticizes, doubts, and sabotages. Today, you fire that narrator. You hire a new one who believes in your potential. The weight is heavy. Your body screams to quit. But your inner dialogue whispers, one more rep. You're stronger than this, and your body obeys. Champions don't talk to themselves like victims. They don't use words like can't, impossible, or too hard. They speak a different language. The language of possibility. Your brain is not fixed. Neural pathways can be rewritten. Every time you replace a negative thought with a powerful one, you're rewiring your mind for greatness. You fall. You fail. Publicly. Painfully. And in that moment, your inner voice has a choice. I'm done, or I'm just getting started. Add one word to your vocabulary and watch your reality shift. I can't do this, yet. I haven't succeeded, yet. That word transforms finality into possibility. Stop saying, I want to be. Start saying, I am. Your mind doesn't respond to wishes. It responds to declarations. I am disciplined. I am focused. I am worthy. Every morning, the sun rises. And with it, you make a contract with yourself. Today, I speak to myself like someone I love. Today, I am my own best ally. Your inner dialogue controls your emotional state. Speak chaos, feel chaos. Speak calm, become calm. You are the thermostat of your own emotional climate. You walk into a room full of people more successful than you. Your inner voice used to say, I don't belong. Now it says, I belong anywhere I choose to stand. You lose the job. The relationship ends. The plan falls apart. Your old dialogue would spiral into despair. Your new dialogue says, this is redirection, not rejection. Discipline is born in the gap between what you feel and what you do. Your inner voice bridges that gap. I don't feel like it, but I'm doing it anyway. You catch yourself thinking negatively. Stop. Rewind. Replace. I'm terrible at this. Becomes I'm learning this. Real-time reprogramming. At 2 a.m., when anxiety whispers lies, your trained mind speaks truth. This feeling will pass. I am safe. I am capable. I will survive this night. You used to rehearse failure in your mind. Now you rehearse victory. You visualize success so vividly that your brain can't tell the difference between imagination and memory. Someone criticizes you. Your old inner voice would agree and amplify the attack. Your new inner voice evaluates, discards what's false, and keeps what's useful. The world says, be realistic. Your inner dialogue says, be relentless. There's a difference between wisdom and surrender disguised as practicality. You build a new habit. Day 1, your mind resists. Day 10, it questions. Day 30, it expects. Day 90, it becomes who you are. Your past tried to write your future, but your inner dialogue is rewriting the ending. I was that person. I learned. I evolved. I am not my history. Fear screams. Doubt whispers. But underneath it all, there's a voice of truth. It's quiet, but it's always been there. Today, you choose to listen to it. You compare yourself to others. Your inner dialogue reminds you. They're on chapter 20. I'm on chapter 5. Different books, different timelines, same worth. The inner critic that once destroyed you now has a different job. It doesn't criticize to tear down. It evaluates to build up. It's become your coach, not your enemy. You set a boundary. You say no. Guilt tries to creep in. But your inner dialogue protects you. My peace is not negotiable. This is self-respect, not selfishness. Results start showing. People ask what changed. You smile because they're looking at the outside. The real transformation happened inside, in the conversations they'll never hear. You stumble. Old patterns try to return. I'm back to square one, the old voice says. No, your new voice corrects. I'm at square 100 with a temporary setback. Your inner dialogue is your most powerful tool or your most dangerous weapon. Every day, you choose which one it becomes. Every moment, you're either building or breaking yourself. The person you're becoming is having different conversations with themselves than the person you used to be. Better questions, stronger statements, clearer vision. Midnight, alone. No audience, no applause. Just you and the voice inside. That's where real character is built. That's where champions are made in silence. You speak to yourself now like a mentor speaks to their protege. With patience, with belief, with tough love when needed, but always with respect. The storm comes. Life hits hard. But your inner fortress holds because you've reinforced it with thousands of powerful conversations. You built mental strength when times were easy. Someone asks how you stay so confident. You don't tell them it's not about feeling confident. It's about speaking confidence until feeling catches up. Your inner dialogue used to be an echo chamber of other people's opinions. Now it's a sanctuary of your own truth. You've reclaimed your mind. You failed again, but your inner response is different now. Data collected, lesson learned, adjusting approach. Failure is feedback, not identity. The voice that doubted you is now the voice that defends you. The mind that feared everything now faces everything. You didn't change your circumstances. You changed the conversation. You look in the mirror one more time. The person looking back has the same face, but a different energy. Stronger, clearer, free. This is the secret they don't teach in school. Your inner dialogue writes your destiny. Change the script, change the story, change your life. Your future self is already talking to you through your current inner dialogue. Listen carefully. Are they guiding you forward or holding you back? Every morning is a choice. Every thought is a choice. Every word you speak to yourself is a vote for the person you're becoming. The power was always there. The strength was always inside. You just had to change the conversation to unlock it. You just had to speak differently to become different. This is your invitation, your moment, your transformation. Train your inner dialogue like you train your body. With discipline, with intention, with relentless consistency. Stop waiting for the world to validate you. Start validating yourself through the words you speak internally. Become your own biggest believer before anyone else believes. This is how life changes, not through luck, not through circumstances, through the daily, hourly, minute-by-minute conversations you have with the most important person you'll ever know. Yourself. Your next chapter starts with your next thought. Your next thought starts with your next word. Your next word starts right now. What will you say?